Denver Broncos emerging as the leading force in the NFL trade market as they pursue a blockbuster wide receiver move ahead of the deadline. The Denver Broncos have become one of the most captivating stories of the NFL season, transforming from a team surrounded by uncertainty into a genuine contender with momentum, energy, and a renewed sense of purpose. Their recent victories over NFC East opponents have sent a clear message across the league that Denver is not only back in the conversation but ready to reclaim its place among the elite. Their stunning comeback win against the Philadelphia Eagles in particular captured the heart of every Broncos fan. A gritty performance defined by determination, precision, and the leadership of rookie quarterback Bo Nix, who continues to exceed expectations each week. That Week 7 showdown became a defining moment for the team when Bo Nix orchestrated one of the most remarkable turnarounds of the season, displaying poise beyond his years and igniting confidence throughout the locker room. The Broncos now stand tall with a 5-2 record sitting atop the AFC West, and proving that they are far more than a feel-good story, they have become a force that demands respect from every opponent who faces them. Every game now feels like another step toward something greater, and the trade deadline presents an opportunity to push their ambitions even further. Building toward offensive greatness despite their recent success, the Broncos remain fully aware that championship-level teams are not built on complacency. Head coach Sean Payton and general manager George Paton have established a clear vision, one centered on building a complete and balanced roster. Denver's defense has been nothing short of dominant, ranking among the league's best in key categories such as points allowed and third down efficiency. The running game, anchored by a powerful duo in the backfield, has provided stability and consistency, yet the team knows that if they are to reach their full potential, the passing game must evolve. The Broncos' offense has shown flashes of brilliance, but consistency through the air has been a missing ingredient. With Bo Nix on a rookie contract and playing with confidence, the front office recognizes that the time to surround him with elite playmakers is now. The trade deadline offers the perfect moment to make a bold statement about their ambitions. According to multiple league insiders, Denver has made it clear they are exploring ways to bolster their wide receiver core, a move that could completely reshape the dynamics of their offense. The trade buzz intensifies. Jonathan Jones of CBS Sports recently revealed that the Broncos have positioned themselves as perhaps the biggest contender in the NFL for a wide receiver trade. Heading into the deadline, in his report, Jones emphasized that Denver might be the most aggressive team pursuing offensive reinforcements, noting that perhaps the biggest contender for a receiver is not the Steelers, but the Broncos. He pointed out that the combination of a top-ranked defense and a quarterback on an affordable rookie deal has created a window of opportunity that few other teams can match around the league. Executives and scouts are closely monitoring how assertive Denver might be in its pursuit of additional firepower. This emerging reputation as a serious player in the trade market is no accident. It reflects a broader strategic plan from the Broncos organization, one that seeks to capitalize on the moment when everything seems to be aligning. The defense is dominant, the coaching is sharp, and Bo Nix's leadership has sparked belief in both the Southern locker room and the stands. A marquee wide receiver acquisition could be the final piece that transforms this team from a promising contender into a legitimate Super Bowl challenger. Possible trade targets and roster dynamics. As the market heats up, several wide receivers have surfaced as potential fits for Denver's offensive system. Reports around the league suggest that names such as Jacoby Myers, Chris Olave, Rashid Shaheed, Jalen Waddle, and Allen Lazard are being discussed as potential trade targets. Each brings a unique skill set that could complement Bo Nix's style of play. Myers offers precision route running. Olave brings elite separation. Shaheed provides speed and vertical threat, while Waddle and Lazard combine experience with versatility and playmaking ability. However, internal roster dynamics will also influence Denver's decision-making process. Courtland Sutton, who recently signed a lucrative extension, remains the centerpiece of the receiving unit, but his long-term future could depend on the team's next moves. The emergence of young talents like Troy Franklin and Marvin Mims has given the Broncos a glimpse of the future, both players showcasing speed, creativity, and chemistry with Nix. Additionally, the team invested a third-round pick in Pat Bryant during the most recent draft, adding yet another layer of potential to an already promising group with so much depth and youth in the receiver room. The Broncos front office faces an intriguing question: should they invest heavily in a proven star who can deliver immediate impact, or continue developing their existing talent around Nicks? The answer to that question could define the team's trajectory for years to come, and it is precisely this uncertainty that makes the upcoming trade deadline one of the most anticipated in recent memory. The stakes could not be higher as the days countdown toward the deadline anticipation continues to build throughout Denver and across the NFL. The Broncos have already proven that they can compete with some of the toughest teams in the league, but to sustain that success in the postseason, they know that additional offensive firepower may be essential. Fans sense the urgency and energy surrounding this moment, and the excitement is palpable. Whether it is the addition of a big-name receiver or a strategic depth move, the Broncos are expected to be at the center of the action. For the fans who have stood by the team through highs and lows, this new era represents hope, belief, and the thrill of competition. Denver's identity is once again rooted in resilience, teamwork, and bold decision-making, and the front office's actions in the coming days could set the tone for years to come. If you are part of Broncos country and want to stay informed about every move, every rumor, and every victory, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your participation keeps this community strong and growing. We want your voice in the discussion. Who do you think the Broncos should target before the trade deadline? Which player would elevate this offense to championship level? Share your thoughts and join the conversation as we continue following this remarkable journey together. Broncos country is alive, united, and ready for whatever comes next. The road ahead is filled with challenges, but with passion, strategy, and belief, this team has the potential to do something extraordinary.